An unknown number of Kenya Defense Forces personnel are suspected to have died on Monday, September 18th, on a helicopter crash in Lamu County. The Department of Defense headquarters on Tuesday explained that the Kenya Air Force helicopter crashed on Monday night while on night patrol in Boni Forest, with the cause yet to be established. It is not the first time that helicopters used by militaries are crashing, a worrying trend that pushed senators to probe into the condition and state of machinery used by the military. The Al-Shabaab-infested Lamu County stirred debate on whether the county needs its armed officers the most after perennial attacks in the county from 2014. Here are the details.
Ni muhimu kwamba serikali iweze kutoa mwelekeo wa kuondoka katika Somalia ili turejee katika mipaka yetu, tuweze kulinda nchi yetu. Hatuwezi kulinda nchi yetu kwa kuwa tuko katika nchi nyingine. Tulinde nchi yetu kikiwa tuko katika nchi yetu. Mheshimiwa Spika, ningemwomba Seneta wa Lamu aje kuniunga mkono. Thank you.
On Monday night, an unknown number of Kenya Defense personnel died in a plane crash as they surveyed Boni Forest in Lamu County. The cause and number of passengers in the plane is yet to be confirmed. However, concern over the state of insecurity at the Kenyan borders continues to be amped with recent Al-Shabaab attacks in Lamu County. It is not the first time, however, for Kenyans to lose military personnel from plane crashes, a matter that sparked debate in the Senate Parliament over the condition of the equipment and machinery being deployed to the forces, whose mandate is to defend and protect the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the Republic.
I would want to know what is the budget of that particular ministry, because the accident that happened yesterday was because of I cannot really tell, but I want to believe that the plane that they were using was not in the right conditions.
In July 2023, a military chopper accompanying the Defense Minister Aden Duale on a tour of Baringo and Turkana counties hit a tree and crashed without leaving casualties. In July 2020, 2 KDF pilots were killed in a crash in Machakos County during flight training in a helicopter that was barely 6 months old from the United States. Similarly, in December 2019, a piece resembling a windscreen of a fighter jet fell off mid-air in Nanyuki town, and in January 2021, a Kenya Air Force aircraft crashed in Savo East National Park, just to mention a few. How many soldiers should we wait to lose before the sorry state of our military aircraft and overall welfare is addressed? The increased terror in Lamu County over the years raised eyebrows on how deficient and underfunded the body that is responsible to defend and protect the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the Republic is.
The questions we're asking ourselves is, what are the strategic intelligence or operational failures that have led to this increase in terror attacks? Because we had experienced some degree of lull towards the last days of the regime of Uhuru Kenyatta. We want to know if our armed forces are properly equipped with enough armor.
To exacerbate the matter, that they have been deployed to secure other countries, including Somalia and recently the Democratic Republic of Congo. Yet the country languishes in insecurity at her borders, as argued by Marsabit Senator Mohamed Chute.
As we speak today, Madam Speaker, you are safe when you are in Mogadishu than being in Lamu, Mandera, Wajir, and even Garissa. Madam Speaker, I think the question we must ask ourselves are this. Is it the government policy to support UNISOM or to send our military forces into Somalia while we are here in Kenya? We are not secure. Are we securing Somalia, or we are supposed to secure our country, Kenya?
In regards to why our forces get deployed to other countries, it all stems back to military diplomacy and securing borders. These military relationships between countries build a foundation on which further connections between nations are developed. However, with the recent developments and perennial attacks by the Al-Shabaab in Kenya, one would question whether the country is safer with our military closer home than in mainland Somalia.
The question that we should ask this government is, strategically, is it in our interest to be in Somalia today? It is not. It is whose interest?
To withdraw or not to withdraw is a big question, but to look into the affairs of the state organs responsible for our security, even unto death, is simply the bare minimum. Tracy Ocheng reporting for GBS News.